been such a day.
Right, are we ready to start?
We're ready to start.
Crawlcast. Once again.
Number.
I actually don't know.
It might be 4.
4?
Yeah.
I think it is. Crawlcast 4.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Crawlcast. Andy and Adrien talking shit because we really talked about all the crawling shit we had to talk about last time.
Yeah.
It's just us just talking shit for the sake of it.
That's it.
Right. First things first, before we forget, I know you probably have a script.
Yeah.
We'll have to do the promo.
Okay.
So can we please do the promo first before we forget?
Do the promo.
Okay, I'm going to do the promo right now. We're on tour.
Now?
Potentially. So we have a tour in February 2026. First gigs of the year.
That's the first gigs of the year. Indeed.
First gigs of the year. And we are doing 12th of February, the Wheatsheaf in Oxford.
Oh.
Friday the 13th of February, the Banktop Tavern.
The very best.
Banktop Tavern in Oldham. The 14th of February, Brickmakers, Norwich. 15th of February, Albert's Shed, Shrewsbury.
Yes.
I didn't. There you go. So I didn't forget about the PR.
Good.
And other tour dates announced this week, which was fucking awesome because
Other tour dates
keeping this
happening.
one quiet. Now it's no longer quiet.
Where are they?
We are doing an Irish tour with High Parasite. I'm delighted to say. And yep, we're
A
doing.
round of applause for Andrew.
It is.
Specifically.
So it's in March. So 13th of March, we're in Dublin at the Grand Social. 14th of March, Belfast, Voodoo. Not the Voodoo. 15th of March, Dolan's in Limerick with High Parasite. And it's just us and High Parasite.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got to say for the promo. You're welcome.
It's going to be awesome. I mean, what a way to start, you know?
The
So much
podcast,
of that.
the Crawlcast.
Just in the year, the Crawlcast, all of it. I mean,
Yeah, I'm fucking delighted.
first
I have to
one
say.
is the Wheatsheaf, Oxford.
Nothing about it.
I've been there before.
Oh, really?
I've played it potentially twice.
Oh,
back
okay.
in Zombified with BTK, back when Ant was in
I can
BTK.
censor both those names out.
Back in those days, you know. Yeah, and first off, let's look at this list, right? Just before we get into this.
Is this your
because
script?
We've skipped
Don't forget
to point
we've-
number 2.
Okay, sorry, but we've half an hour. Don't forget, we're not doing longer than half an hour.
Okay.
So you got to keep this thing
Suits
flowing.
me. Because we're on point 2. We've skipped point 1.
Which was?
Try to avoid saying yeah. So that's the main goal for this.
Yeah.
Back to point 2.
Which was? Touring?
Once upon trying to avoid saying that word begins with a Y. So we were in the Wheatsheaf in Oxford. Yeah, that was
Okay.
I've said it again. That was part of a tour Zombified did with BTK and who knows who else was on it. Could have been Desecration, Fatal Deuce. That was those 4 bands always at it, you know. But
Okay.
yeah, we're in the Wheatsheaf. It was great. Actually, a really good place. That's where I first met Duncan Hegan from Bangor originally, who now lives in England and works there, and he comments on every single thing that I do if he sees it and just says one word, which is brutal. And he's been
Okay.
doing this for 15 years. So Duncan, if you see this,
Brutal.
you need to comment brutal underneath it and complete,
absolutely have
complete
to.
it. Next,
Wheatsheaf, never played it. Know nothing about it.
yeah, it's a
Can't
really
wait.
nice wee place. It's
I'm
like
very-
the area is really nice and
I
everything.
always like doing, when you go on tour, a mixture of places that you've been for that, just maybe slightly less stressful. You know what I mean? Stressful. Whatever.
Familiarity.
It's not really stressful, but yeah. So places that we know, and then play places that we know we haven't played before. So Banktop Tavern. Big shout to James Bennett and his crew.
Absolutely, yeah.
What is it called? It was 0161 Manchester thing.
Okay.
Yeah, promotions.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it is actually, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very pleased that he's having us back. So it's cool to go there. And actually, the rest of the tour for me is completely unknown. Brickmakers in Norwich also on the tour.
Yeah, is that
it?
the...
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not the last one. That's the third one then.
Yeah, third one.
I've never been to Norwich. So I've been to Oxford, been to Banktop Tavern, of course, but never been to Norwich ever for any reason.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Norwich?
No,
Okay.
Don't think so.
That'll be a new
no, haven't been in Norwich. And then Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury.
Again, no,
I've been
which-
through Shrewsbury before, you know, coming out of Wales.
Yeah, big shout out to Kieran Scott for helping us with that one. And
Absolutely,
also, because I have PTSD from Sunday gigs, because they're usually terrible.
Yeah.
So, but I think this is like its own thing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good.
I will see Kieran a week or two before then in
Oh, really?
Glasgow. Yeah, for a secret reason you're not allowed to know about.
Yeah, not allowed to talk about that. There's sense of that too. All right, so that's the gigs covered, and then High Parasite, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm fucking delighted because Aaron Stainthorpe, obviously my damn bride, not in my damn bride for this, which is fine because High Parasite are also class. But I'm gonna be so starstruck.
Yeah,
This goddamn hero.
yeah. I mean, good.
Yeah,
That, like, I'm really glad that happened because it was sort of mentioned as a potential, and I could just see, little Andy from the years ago.
he was so pleased.
And
Yeah, the 16-year-old me is just absolutely fucking delighted, as is the 49-year-old me, because we are doing the same. Because I refuse to grow up.
nobody grows up.
No, it's overrated anyway. So I'm super excited about that, and I actually gave you some homework last night
You did.
because you're not familiar.
I haven't got around to it yet.
Do you remember what your homework is?
I have to listen to the full, no, not the full, but
No.
quite a lot of My Dying Bride back catalogue.
And High Parasite.
And obviously, well, that goes without saying, I've already had a little bit of a listen, but I'll have more. I've been a little bit busy since then, though. I've had a man drill a hole in my kitchen wall successfully.
Which is now done.
Yeah. And
All right.
I will be dusting for a couple of days before I put it back to normal. I also nearly set the kitchen on fire. We'll not go into detail, but grill pan exploded and it burst into flames.
Yeah, I nearly set my house on fire last year.
I know you're a big fan of it.
Yeah, no, it is. Truly, actually, I remember looking at the dogs and going, I'm going to have to get the dogs and go outside and ring the fire brigade while the
my
oven
God.
was licking flames against the ceiling. And it was great. So I've got a burned floor and a traumatised, at that time, French Bulldog and a Staffy.
Mm-hmm.
And now I will never ever leave a pizza box in the oven again and put the oven on to preheat.
Yeah, don't
Does
put
it-
cardboard.
Yeah, cardboard in the oven, terrible idea. And I forgot it was
Flammable
there.
items.
So yeah. But anyway, so I will not burn the house down.
Yeah.
But what else? Okay, so what else is on the list?
So those are the gigs coming up soon we can talk about. Is there
Yes.
anything else we can talk about scheduled this year?
No, we can't. Cause
That's it.
the other things we haven't been announced yet, so we can't talk about them yet.
Yeah,
So that's it. That's it for shows. But there are more shows coming.
yeah. And I mean, this doesn't give anything away. Cut it out if it's too much.
Oh Jesus, don't do this to me now.
Okay.
Be careful.
Can we say that I did something else here last night? Not what it was, but just the act of what I did.
Are we gonna go there? Yeah, we can totally do that.
Just like
That's
the
fine.
vaguest way possible.
Yeah. No, it doesn't need to be vague.
Okay, I recorded bass guitar
You did.
in the studio for the crawling for the first time ever.
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
How did you find that experience? Were you stressed?
No, obviously used to tracking instruments, and it was, I had a rough idea of what I was going to do, obviously, because it's very similar to the other song.
It is.
Well, it is. Anyway,
Well, I don't know. How deep do you want to go into this? Do you want,
it's your
I don't know. What do you
maybe
think?
now is not the time to go fully into it.
No, not. But it's
That's enough just to
Yeah.
let people wonder.
Yeah. So
what it
ultimately,
might
we're working on new material, obviously,
Yeah,
and then this is something else we're also working on. So and it sounds fucking great, and it's extremely different.
it's extremely different and it's brilliant.
I don't think it could be any more different from regular crawling.
It couldn't be.
It just actually couldn't be.
It's fantastic though. But that's it. We're
It
not
is.
going to talk
All right.
anymore about
No,
it.
it's
Let's
fine.
just-
So anyway, you
let's
enjoyed
let
the
that-
recording process, and it went well.
Yeah.
That sounds brilliant. I listened to it last night 40 times.
Yeah,
And
I love that when you're like just
half canned, just going full narcissist mode.
It's not even narcissist. It's like obsessive mode or something. It's
No, this
some
is
mixture
pure-
between
this is
ADHD
pure
and
ego.
OCD.
This was just ego-driven narcissism.
Okay, that's all right as well.
It was good. All right, so that's that. So recording wise, yeah, and we have demoed a new track, or I've demoed a new track, and you and Ant have had lessons, and Ant did a bit of work on it. His end. Have you done any homework?
I haven't.
new
No.
track?
What I like to do, you see, is listen to something a couple of times and then forget about it for a long time, and then go back to it,
Yeah.
and then listen to it again, and then get stuck into it. So I will do that. Yeah.
Or maybe
But-
just when I put it in the studio, and then you'd be like, "Oh shit, yeah, I should have listened to that."
I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise if that did happen, but it won't. No, I
Did
always.
you do your homework for last night
What was my homework for last night?
to write the fucking bass line?
No, because I already had a very good idea of what I was going to play, And then I couldn't really do much more because it needed the two of us there. I needed to like have you instruct me.
I'll give you that.
On certain parts. I need to see what you were doing for certain bits and have things soloed and muted and all the rest.
Yeah, I still think you managed to sneak a bit of a bass solo in somehow.
I told you, sweeps and taps, vocal sweeps.
It sounds good.
There's no sweeps. A little bit of legato. I used some very high notes.
They were very high.
Yeah,
they're very high. Can you sweep a bass?
Oh yeah, you can sweep. Well, I mean, if you play a bass with a pick like a guitarist, then yeah. Although you could sweep it with your fingers if you had a method for that as well.
Oh, that sounds right out there. No, but none of that. Carry on.
Yeah, I don't think we need to delve into that anymore in this particular installment. So that's enough of that for now. I'm really trying to avoid saying that particular word that begins with a Y.
Yeah.
Yarmouth. It's not that word either. So that's sort of plans for the year without revealing too much. There's nothing else we can really talk about then because everything would be revealing too much.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. That's all you're getting for now. You're getting a couple of months.
Yeah, there'll be stuff announced soon once we get the green light to talk about
I'm looking at my list, by the way. I'm not just looking at my phone.
All right, what else is on the list?
Not a lot. I mean, well, let's jump into responding to some of the comments that were thrown around online.
Yes, there was comments.
Because last time we told people to just ask us questions anywhere amongst any of our platforms.
Did you take a note of them all?
I took a note of one, which is one that you've already seen.
Okay. I'll also check. What's the note that you have?
Someone wanted to know about our favourite T-shirts and interests in the T-shirt domain.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we can deep dive that one.
Yeah.
T-shirts. Yeah, I mean,
let's start with what we're wearing currently.
Okay.
What are you wearing?
Well, I'm wearing a Psychonaut 4 T-shirt. Depressive Suicidal Black Metal from Georgia.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, love it. I haven't got to see them live though, which really upsets me.
Yeah.
And actually the reason I didn't get to see them live last time was your fault.
Why?
We were on tour.
How is that my fault?
That
sounds like a your fault, Rob. That sounds like it's your fault.
It sounds like a James problem, actually. Now come to think of it.
That would be.
So yeah, I've really been down to see Psychonaut 4 live, and I had looked at going over to Georgia, and potentially not a great idea right now. Mm-hmm. Just that side of the world. So, and then they were playing London, and then we were on fucking tour at the same time.
Oh God!
I don't know where we were. I think we were closer to Georgia than they were at the time. It was fucking weird.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're in Eastern Europe or something.
Georgia's one of those weird ones where I do know it exists, but sometimes forget it exists, and I don't completely know where it is, but I do have a fairly good idea. So
I have no fucking clue. Somewhere near Russia.
Further east than we are. Probably similar anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Are they relatively recent, or are they...
No, I haven't got a good while. A lot of albums out, and good gear. Really good gear, big strong cult following, I think would be the term you'd use for it, and I really like it. It is super fucking depressing shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just great.
Yeah.
Love it. What about you?
Well, I'm wearing a Slaughter the Giant t-shirt, which is Benny from Colossus Fest, his band. Or
Benny from Slaughter the Giant, as the case would be.
That exactly, yeah. Benny from Slaughter the Giant runs Colossus Death Fest, and
who we met on tour.
Yeah, it was so
on
amazing.
The last tour.
And I just had to get a t-shirt, and this is my favourite one particularly.
Yep.
So I thought I'd wear it in this.
Nice one.
It's why not? It's a fantastic idea.
Yeah, supporting the boys and Slaughter the Giant and supporting Benny because he's a fucking legend and put us on a festival when there was no room. And
give us like the most extreme VIP
treatment of all time.
For
it was great. We owe him a favour. We should probably sort him out.
Yeah.
All right, so t-shirts then. So what's here's a question.
Okay.
Can you wear your own band t-shirt?
See, I actually have strong views.
And remind me, there's a second part about this. Remind me about that.
Okay, I think I can, because...
Oh, so you're special?
Yeah, because technically speaking, most of the bands I'm in aren't really my bands. I was like asked into them,
Okay.
So I can get away with wearing a Crawling shirt, I think, because it's like it'd be different if I was wearing like an Adrien
Crozet shirt,
off-piste solo Christmas album.
Is there an
t-shirt.
option for an Adrien J. Crozet shirt?
If people want an off-piste t-shirt made, I'll do one. But no, I'm not at the moment.
I know.
So I think
Maybe
I can,
could, yeah.
you
Okay.
know, because I'd wear a Lost Brethren t-shirt. I actually used to wear Zombified t-shirts. It depends. I think it just depends.
Yeah, well, obviously there's the genuine answer of who gives a fuck, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, that aside, I do wear my own shirts occasionally, but I think it does. I would be a wee bit selective, maybe. I don't know. I don't
Doesn't matter
have
where,
because
and where.
because I have like obviously a drawer with all my t-shirts in it, but I
Yeah.
also have a crawling drawer, which is just all crawling merch because I like to keep a copy of each thing
Yeah.
or try to.
Yeah.
So I don't go into that drawer because I know it's all crawling t-shirts.
Yeah.
But occasionally, like if doubles or things that are maybe the print isn't quite right, so I just pulled it out of the merch and then just threw it in my drawer. So like seconds sort of thing, B stock.
Yeah.
So I have some of those lying around the house, which I do tend to wear.
Yeah.
I do wear a crawling hoodie on tour sometimes because, well, at one point I had millions of them. So
Yeah.
rather than losing one of my good hoodies, I throw on a crawling hoodie because I don't give a fuck if I lose it because I can just take another one out of the merch box.
Yeah.
But now there are no crawling hoodies. There's like 2 left.
Okay.
So, but I think it's
Yeah, it,
Yeah, I
it
think it's-
depends. It depends on the scenario. If you're like, I don't know. If you're doing it in like a pretentious way where you're like trying to get your band logo in on some sort of,
we should
panel that you're
have
being-
worn crawling t-shirts tonight.
I mean, if it was somebody else's podcast, if you went to do somebody else's podcast and
Okay,
wore
yeah,
your own
yeah.
t-shirt,
I wouldn't do that.
You know, that's a bit like, yeah,
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do that.
yeah. Especially if you weren't on the podcast as the crawling. If I went on to somebody else's podcast as like
guitar teacher?
a guitar teacher or something, and then wore,
I was sideline promoting your own shit.
that's actually exactly what I did in Crawlcast 3. So fuck myself.
Yeah, right enough. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm in agreement with all that. I think it would be in my mind what I was doing as to
Yeah.
whether I wear a band t-shirt, but at the same time, you know, we picked all the designs and I do all the artwork, and you know, we all decide that's a class shirt,
Yeah,
and we're in control of all that shit. So I really like the shirts, so why wouldn't I wear one?
exactly. They're awesome. If a t-shirt's
So,
awesome, then
It's awesome.
just wear it.
But yeah, no, it crossed my mind. Okay, so that leads me into the second part of t-shirt question.
Okay.
You're going to see a band.
Oh yeah.
Do you wear the t-shirt? Because this is, people get really upset about that shit.
Like
There's a third part too. Remind me about the third part.
I think yes, his ex-girlfriend of mine was the first person that led me into the knowledge that was not the done thing. I'm like, of course it's a done thing. That's the best time to wear that
Yeah.
shirt. If you're going to go and see Slayer, wear a Slayer. Well, if you're going to go and see, if I go to see Stranglewire, I'll wear a Stranglewire shirt. But if I'm going to go to see Iron Maiden, I might wear a Judas Priest shirt, which is what I did at the tribute last time.
But you have these conversations in your own mind about specifically what message you're trying to sell.
I don't have an Iron Maiden t-shirt that was part of it. So, you know, but yeah, I think it depends. If you're going to see Metallica and you don't really know much metal at all, and you just happen to have like the most recent and readily available Metallica t-shirt to go and see Metallica with, then that's a bit sad.
So you need to go pure vintage.
Yeah.
Because see, that's the other point I have is that I don't really buy a lot of t-shirts anymore because I have the same t-shirts I had when I was fucking 15.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of shirts, and now they're vintage, and I just don't think I need a lot of t-shirts because I have fucking millions of them. So most of my t-shirts are old,
Yeah.
you know. And then that brings you on to the third part, which
Okay.
you've sort of moved into there.
Yeah.
Can you wear a t-shirt of a band you don't listen to? This is important.
Some people do the whole, you know, I know this is avoiding the answer, like a politician.
Well, no, I mean, we're setting aside the whole who gives a fuck. I mean, we know we don't really give a shit.
Basically,
But-
who gives a fuck for any reason?
Yeah, who gives a
wear
fuck for
whatever you
anything? I mean,
want.
who gives
Yeah,
a fuck about anything?
Absolutely.
But if you had to consider that question,
So if someone come up to me and said, can you name 3 Crystal Viper songs? I'd be like, I'd struggle, even though I've heard like loads of their albums a lot, but I'll just put on an album and then listen to it, you know?
okay, so
So it depends.
but you do listen to this band, so you can say that. Oh, I listen to loads of Crystal Viper, but I don't know the tracks.
Yeah.
But if I decide to give you a Psychonaut 4 t-shirt,
If if it's a band that you know the person of or something, but you haven't really, if it's,
See,
it's a tricky. There's too many variables. There are too many variables.
I think the only one that I can think of that stands out to me is that I have a Flesh God Apocalypse hoodie that I knew of them, but I'd never listened to them.
Yeah.
But I bought a hoodie.
Were you cold at the time?
No.
Did it look cool?
It did look cool, but that wasn't the reason.
What was the reason?
They got robbed.
What got robbed?
The band.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay, yeah.
they got robbed on tour. It was awful. Someone broke into their van and just stole all their shit. And they have like, you ever see Flesh God Apocalypse?
Yeah.
The fucking setup is mental.
Yeah.
So they lost all their shit. And they were doing instead of doing the donation thing, they were like, just buy our merch. So I was like, fuck this. So I went and bought a hoodie to support them.
Yeah.
And then I saw them at Inferno.
Yeah.
So I've seen them.
Okay.
So, do you like Flesh God Apocalypse? I've seen them.
That's a fair
But that's okay, because that's a good story, though.
Yeah, it's a good story as well. And the other thing is you can just listen to a couple of albums.
Yeah.
And,
although, do you want to hear a really amazing story about that? About somebody getting caught out, and it's worse because she was a girl.
Yeah.
Because it's worse for girls, apparently.
Okay.
Which totally is. So, we were going to London to see, who the fuck were we going to see? Morbid Angel.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Morbid Angel. And Carrie had no hoodie or something. And Pete was like, oh, here, just borrow one of mine.
Okay.
And give her a hemorrhage hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
And Carrie was like, I don't fucking know anything about hemorrhage. And Peter was like, well, no one's going to fucking ask you to name fucking 3 songs, you know what I mean? So he obviously not. And Carrie's like, no, because this is what fucking happens. And obviously being a girl, people think you're not a metaler and you're not into extreme music, even though Carrie is into extreme music.
Yeah.
So Carrie was like, oh, fuck, you're right. Just give me the fucking hoodie. So sticks the hoodie on. And we're fucking in London. We go to the bar before the gig. And we're just sitting there. We're standing at the bar. Everyone's drinking and having carry on. And Paul BTK walks up and went, oh, Andy, hi Kai, how's you? Oh, fuck, Hermit, nice one. What do you think is about the last album?
Yeah.
Which album do you like? And just looked at Peter and was like, you fucking wanker.
Oh, God.
So
I thought you were going to say, like, some webzine person came up, like, can you name your top 3 favourite Hemorrhage songs?
No, I was literally walked up and was like, oh, Hemorrhage hoodie, fucking great.
Yeah.
What do you think of the last album? And Kai was like, you fucking prick, Peter.
Looks like Paul would have laughed at that, though. That's fine.
He does. Yeah, it was very, very funny.
Yeah.
Obviously meant nothing by it at all. Just to make that clear. It was
he just wanted to talk about hemorrhage.
Actually wanted to talk about hemorrhage. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite stories. That's t-shirts.
Hilarious.
So I think that's a good solid discussion on t-shirts.
Yeah, basically my t-shirts are like you, either from a million years ago, I don't even like them anymore, or they don't fit, or they're wrecked.
What do you mean you don't like them anymore? How's that happen?
As in, I don't want to wear them anymore.
Why? Why would you not want to wear a t-shirt you deliberately bought?
There are many reasons for it. Either it's not a size that I would wear anymore.
Okay.
Or it says something absolutely horrible in the front of it. Or it's just...
I'm looking for the comments, by the way.
It's like a band I was maybe, met once ages ago, never really met them again. I'm not going to wear it now. That type of thing,
Okay. Do you know what? We're just going to continue this deep dive.
We're fully deep diving the t-shirt.
24 minutes in here, but let's do it. Let's just keep on it.
One of our listeners wanted to know.
Yeah, so and I want to talk about it now. So here's a question now. So t-shirts that you would never wear. I'm not saying you would buy it in the first place. Yeah. But, I mean, the obvious one, Cradle of Filth. Jesus is a cunt.
I would wear that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere. It depends. I wouldn't wear it to my granny's house. I wouldn't wear it to work.
So that's narrowing it down to where would you wear it to? Because to
everywhere else.
No, I don't think I would wear that. To me, that's like, it's purely like, for me, it's like festival. You have to put it on at the festival, wear it all day and take it off. I just can't be doing Jesus is a cunt on my back.
It's too antagonistical or whatever,
Yeah, it's just, I don't really, it's a great shirt because it's so offensive. It's just perfect. It's the extremity. It's great. It's a great t-shirt as well.
It's also hilarious, But
it is absolutely shocking. It is shocking.
It's shocking to the wrong person.
So then, and also, what be another one? Murdoch. Fuck me, Jesus.
Okay.
With a guy with a cross.
Any of the Jesus and the fucks combined, when you combine the Jesus and the fuck, I was gonna go in an accent there, like maybe Italian or something. It could have been funny. Do that bit in your head.
So yeah, I think, and obviously I know Cradle of Filth got a bit of stick about their shtick.
Yeah.
But Marduk are like a bit more occulty, a bit more, accepted as.
Are they the Christ raping black metal ones? I think they are.
Oh fuck! I can't remember who has that tagline now. Christ raping black metal.
I
Potentially.
think it is Marduk. I'm not sure.
Anyway, they're Swedish black metal band. Anyway, aren't they Swedish?
I said yes before you asked the question, so I don't know if that's the answer.
Oh yeah,
Are they
I think
from Norway?
They are. Anyway, who cares? So that would be one, I think. But if it just has fuck or something on it, I don't mind as much. But yeah, I just sort of don't want to really offend anybody when I'm out and about, I think.
Yeah. It's yes, certainly when you're younger, there's a lot more that goes on. I saw a younger person walking through Lisburn the other week, and they just had a T-shirt that just had a whole load of swear words in the back, like in no particular order, just like
just
fuck,
cunt, fuck, piss, slap. Thing?
Yeah, just a whole load of them listed. Like, all right, no,
okay.
Fair
See, that's
play.
not offensive though.
Exactly,
it's not as offensive as fuck me, Jesus.
You gotta put the words together in a particular order to really, really annoy someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, definitely wee bit selective about what T-shirts I do wear.
To be honest, it's more like the extreme perverse gore. Like, I love fetal juice. I don't really wear their T-shirt that often anymore.
Yeah, I've got a fetal juice T-shirt, and I have to say
it's hilarious though. I've told a lot of people
fucking,
about the name and things.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant, but I don't wear it either. It's just like you sort of forget sometimes what it says because you know them and you know the logo, and it's just a logo.
Yeah, that's the thing with. Let's move on to
Down
this.
Fetus as well.
I mean, like band names that you just say the words like Down Fetus or whatever, and it's been years since we've thought of what those words mean. It's just a syllable now. Until
you speak to some normal person, and they're like,
"Yeah,
what is? Oh my fucking god! Did you just say Down Fetus?
Did it happen to Pete? He was talking to someone, I think, in his work or whatever, and it's like, sorry, let me just stop you there. Did you just say fetal juice?
I know. It's just like everything.
Yeah.
Based on torture killings.
Yeah.
And that's before you get into the fucking like mega stupid slam shit.
I know.
I can't think of my names off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's one extreme and the other. Like, again, my granny would say, like, why do the words always have to be so, like, horrible and depressing and all the rest of it? It is a valid
But,
like,
point.
I always say, like, well, we're not going to sing, like, I love you, you love me, let's all drink a cup of tea. Like, the Beatles have already done
I need
that.
to write that down, that's amazing. What pros.
The Beatles already did that. Got plenty of that out there as it is.
Okay. I've just pulled up the questions.
Good.
How many push-ups can Adrien do?
There is no answer to that question. If you watch the Punisher TV show, Paul Gilbert plays a really good part in that. And he would tell you that there is no answer. The answer to that is, I don't know.
No, I've never taken push-ups to...
At the moment, it's about 4 because my shoulder's broken, but I might go for it.
And writing new music we've covered.
Yep.
Touring reality. It's awful, but it's great.
Yep.
Gear and sound. We can't get into
It's too late into the episode.
It's too late into the episode.
5.
It's too far in to get into gear.
Yeah.
Or something else. Talk about something else.
Talk about something else?
That's what it says.
Okay.
No, we can't cover that.
Let's talk about, still on the t-shirt thing. This whole episode's about t-shirts.
Okay. So
most of the t-shirts I want are like really niche, as probably most people want niche t-shirts. And to get it, to here, it cost me £45 for the tier t-shirt that I got.
I remember you buying a £45 t-shirt. I think I was in your house today, right? And it was just like, what the fuck?
Was it 28 euros or something? Or 25 euros or 20 something euros? And then the postage was like basically the same again. Like the postage was 17 quid, I think.
That's fucking shocking.
And it wasn't even from like the Faroe Islands. It actually was shipped from either Denmark or Germany or Italy or something like that.
Oh, do you know what I hate as well? And I don't want to slag off bands, so I'm not going to give examples. But when I slag them off, I have a couple of bands I really fucking love, really love.
Yeah.
And the t-shirts are terrible.
Oh, God. You get that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 3 bands I've been to see. I'd like, oh, fuck, they're playing here. I have to go and see them. Or go to Scotland or something. and you go and see them, and it's like, right, fuck, I'm definitely gonna buy a t-shirt because
Yeah.
I don't buy many shirts, but I want to buy one of this band. Never see them. They never play the UK or Northern Ireland or
Yeah.
fucking anything. Walk up, nope, can't wear any of that. They're fucking bollocks.
Yeah.
Hate that.
There's a lot of times it's happened to me, like on tour or something, and you're like, I definitely want to buy one of this particular band's t-shirts or something, but they're not even that they're bad. They're maybe just not your style.
Oh no, I mean bad
like,
as in like they just don't appeal to me. They're not my
yeah,
taste.
it's like shape to me is a big thing. Like that, I quite like that. You know, where the logo's big. Yeah, I
Cross.
like the way it's actually quite
Tapers.
down. Yeah,
Yeah. No, it's
like
a good shirt.
Yeah, it's all about proportions, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I don't wear a lot of t-shirts anymore, because I'm no longer small.
Oh,
I'm a medium.
it's medium.
It's medium.
I was trying to think of another pun or something. I can speedily believe that or something, but that actually sounds like I do believe it. I can hardly believe that. It's true.
Yeah, hardly believe. Yeah, no longer
Yeah.
small. Skinny fat man's taking over. I'm no longer small on all my favourite fucking t-shirts. My Maguire t-shirt, my Ueda shirt, all fucking smalls. All the crawling shirts, as I say, my drawer crawling shirts,
Yeah.
they're all fucking smalls.
Oh,
Because
God.
I've been collecting them for 11 years, obviously.
Yeah.
I have 11 years worth of t-shirts in a drawer that don't
They
fit me
do
anymore.
shrink as well if you've been using
That's
them and washing
exactly
them.
what the problem's been.
You know,
They've actually
even
shrunk.
if you just have a brand new T-shirt, leave it in a drawer, give it a couple of years, it will shrink itself. Not
Completely
true,
agree with
but,
that.
You know,
Completely agree.
what you do in that case is cut the sleeves off and then go turbo gun mode.
Yeah. So that's okay.
Yeah.
So, right. What else about before we wrap this up? I'm just trying to think about something I was going to say about t-shirts. You put that into my head. So, any stylish shirts you wouldn't wear? Like I don't like muscle tops. I'll cut the
Okay.
sleeves off all my shirts, no problem. But I don't like the basketball ones. Or
Oh,
like
yeah.
deliberately
It's
like
yeah.
a
I
white
did,
beater type thing.
I did think about trying one of those at one point, but it depends. If I tried one and it fitted, and not even a band shirt, probably just a black one or something, but I haven't even come across them.
A black wife beater.
Not even a wife beater, just like a gym top or something. I did look for one of those originally, like a long time ago, but it just made them.
No, I'm
scissors
talking
now.
like die-hard white shirt. Shape.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
yeah. I mean, you don't want to. It could turn into Rob C. Nesbitt very
And,
quickly. Like,
I know our drummer is a fan. Long sleeve t-shirts. Mm-hmm. Thoughts?
last time I put one on, the sleeves exploded because of my extreme forearms. Because I use them a lot, especially at night time. Depends. The Lost Brethren long sleeves are really nice, but they're like cuffed. I don't like that.
It's half jumper.
Yeah, but it's not as jumper as the
jumper
crawling jumpers or jumpery jumpers.
We'll not get into jumpers tonight. We haven't.
Crawling
haven't
jumpers are
time.
brilliant. Are there any of those left for sale? Are they all done?
Yes, there are crawling jumpers left. I sent one out the other day. Actually,
They're absolutely brilliant because they're like fleecy inside.
yeah, they're really high
know.
quality.
Yeah, I've worn it a few times when you're like playing guitar outside at Christmas or something, and you have to
fucking
wear
freezing.
sleeves.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we're approaching the end of the crawlcast. Have we definitely? I think we've covered more. I could definitely talk more about t-shirts, but I
Yeah,
don't. I like just them long sleeves. I used to wear long sleeves a lot when I was a teenager, but I think it's because you walk around the streets drinking cider and you were fucking cold.
That's the thing.
Whereas now that
Yeah.
I'm an adult, allegedly, I tend to be in warm places,
Yeah.
like inside.
Yeah.
So I do like.
That's another thing I ended up getting away from. Like there was a lot of, hoodies and people cutting their thumb holes
yeah,
in them
thumb
and all,
holes.
and all. And then you'd wear a leather jacket because everyone was wearing leather jackets and it was cool. And I had a leather jacket for ages with Testament logo on the back.
leather jackets are
It was
class.
awesome, but I don't know if it grew out of it necessarily. Maybe, I don't know. I went moldy and binned it. Now I just will wear a mountaineering coat instead, or a
Unless
t-shirt.
you're on crawling duties,
Yeah.
in which case leather jacket comes out.
Oh yeah, I have to borrow one now. That's right. Going to fucking hire one from the Royal Opera House or something.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't do long sleeves anymore. I just do t-shirt and hoodie, basically.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's it. Well, listen, I think we're gonna call it.
Now that we've rounded up our wardrobes,
Yeah.
in the house, Gryffindor dressing gown. So there it is.
This is my house attire. Just
I'm either
combats.
naked or else I've got my little pajamas, not little, regularly sized pajama bottoms with Christmas trees all over them, little Christmas trees, and a Gryffindor dressing gown, and
Okay.
that's it.
Rockin'. Well, I'm glad we covered that. And I say, okay, that's good. Well, I think we've covered everything. We've talked about our shows. We've talked about t-shirts, and we've reached 35 minutes. So we've got to wrap this up.
That's it.
We're done. And obviously, if there's anything anyone wants to know more important than what we've discussed, which is unlikely because we've covered probably some of the most important things in humanity.
We got to leave some material for the next ones, you know.
We do.
So
We're going to do this again.
absolutely, we're doing.
Are we in for one a month, aren't we?
At least
what is
one a
this?
month.
This is the 19th of January. So we
Okay.
just about got this one in because we're going on tour and I'm going on holiday.
Yeah.
So
The live album is out on Friday.
Oh,
which
fuck, yes.
is my bathroom, which is my birthday.
which is your bathroom? Yes, live album.
Yeah. It's,
Live
it's
album.
amazing. I've already heard it, but I haven't listened to it in ages.
I mean, actually got a review.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's reviewed it. So
Someone
big
has
shout out
reviewed
to Games, Brains and Headbanging Life. So
Very well remembered.
thank you. They reviewed the live album. Were very complimentary, and that was
Yeah.
fucking cool because I
They were
wasn't
indeed.
even sure anyone would even review a live album because it's weird to review
Yeah.
a live album.
Yeah, I like.
We know all the songs, so
Yeah, I think that this
was
one
cool.
is like special. It's Gary on it, you know, and
Yeah.
it's like it was just right in the middle of an entire phase
yeah, it's
of,
perfect.
the crawling. It was great.
But yes, as you say, so it's out Friday 23rd,
Yeah,
and the shirts are on their way. Once they arrive, we
Yeah.
will start parceling up the pre-orders.
oh god.
Because I'm not doing that on my own. There's far too fucking many.
Okay,
It's fucking no. I'm not doing it. We did do
When-
a lot of CDs
when
early.
do you think the t-shirts will arrive?
Hopefully this week because they're out on Friday.
Oh, that's a
so
good point.
they sort of need to be here. But
Yeah.
I'm working till 11 o'clock on Friday.
See if you make me pack up parcels on my birthday.
Oh yes, I absolutely will be doing that.
If you're working till 11, then there's no use. It'll be blocked
No.
by then. So
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing for your birthday before we close off?
I was going to do nothing, but I think I'm actually going to have a couple of pints somewhere with some of the usual
Okay.
suspects.
Oh, sorry, I can't
And,
join you. I'm working till 11 o'clock.
That's fine.
And
I mean, 39. You don't celebrate 39.
are you
know?
39 now?
I will be 39. Yeah.
God. So you're literally 10 years younger than me now.
I've been telling people I've been 39 for ages, though. You know, so yeah, it's nothing special. Next year we'll do something better for that one or something like that there, and I eat some gluten or something for a laugh.
Full nightliner European tour
Yeah,
for your 40th.
I'll go camping, but like urban camping, you know, like in Belfast somewhere.
Just put a tent up and go on the rip.
In Moira.
Right.
Middle of Moira.
That's it. We're done. We're closing
Right.
it.
Goodbye.
So, excellent. So anything else? That's it. Final thoughts? None.
No, that's it.
That's it.
One of these.
Excellent. Good work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.